Good morning. It's day 6. This is Kevin Mastaw, day 6 of our running training program, and we're going to go out for another little run. I'm going to change up the course just a little bit because I guess I have some things to say, and so maybe you'll like the variety. Again, we're going to just walk to the end of the block here. Always ease into things. If you're feeling a little bit tired, that's normal. Because we're just getting started, and the body needs to adapt to the new stresses. One thing I want to say about adopting a running lifestyle, it's not just about the running. If you may have taken note that in the last 5 days we've only actually run twice, and that's because we had 3 days of active recovery in between. Actually, the first day. So it's more than just about running. It's about getting control of your life in a lot of ways. See that it's about, every other part of your day is usually controlled by somebody else. Maybe it's your family, maybe it's your job, whatever, your business. But you cut aside 1 hour of the day for exercise, just taking care of your health, getting away with your thoughts, and that's what running is about to me. For me, it's not just the activity of running. Okay, we're gonna go down this way. Okay, we're going towards the library, right? Or actually towards, I guess what you call downtown Green Hills Mall. And today, again, we're just going to be out here for maybe 10, 15 minutes, 20 minutes tops. The video, I got to edit this down to 10 minutes, so what you're going to see is 10 minutes of running. But it'll be about probably more like 15, 20 when we're done. And again, if you have to walk, like right now, I'll stop and walk for a second. Okay, just ease into it. Just relax a little bit. We're still only in our first week here, so you don't want to be overdoing it right off the bat. I mean, only 2 days of running this week. I was dead tired yesterday. I don't know if you noticed that in the video from day 5. I was tired yesterday. Takes a while for the body to get used to this. We're also walking up a little bit of a hill here, so I'm gonna get resume. And whenever you're ready, start running. Whenever but wait until you come back down to a comfortable level. Your breathing and your heart rate come back down to a nice comfortable level. I have friends who used to do this. They had say an hour easy workout schedule, but let's say they only had 20 minutes or a half hour really to fit it in. In other words, they didn't properly plan the day, and so then they're rushed for time. So they go out and they they go do the half-hour run at a faster pace than they normally would for their long, easier run. That's just stupid. And I say that having been that way myself for a while. You don't become a slave to your running program. And, later on, I'll do a video on how to write out a running plan for specific races, and it's going to include a schedule. And schedules are nice for guidance, but you never want to become a slave to the schedule. Life happens. Okay, I'm going to stop a minute. See, we just came up a little hill here. Haven't really been doing much hills yet, so it was a little bit running a little harder than normal, so slow down. And this may happen when you're tired. You're gonna find, like, maybe the last 2 times you ran with me, they were felt relatively easy, and say today all of a sudden you're real tired and you're having a hard time getting going. And I am. My legs are a little tired. I'm a little bit it's a little bit more difficult, but the body's still adjusting, remember. And don't beat yourself up. I'm not gonna beat myself up. Cool, look at this. New house going up. as if we need more. And down the hill we go. My heart rate, my breath, or I should say my breathing has become a little bit more easy. So. You're wondering if you should go check with your doctor before you start a running program or any exercise program? I would say this. Depends on your doctor. There are a lot of doctors that are always in CYA mode, and that is they won't recommend you do anything that may cause you to have a problem, which at some point you can go back and blame them for. So they're going to tell you, no, those are the types of doctors you want to avoid. If you have a doctor like that, fire him immediately. Find another one who understands the role of exercise in keeping you healthy. Most doctors are trained to look for diseases, diagnose diseases. They're used to seeing unhealthy people who are sick all the time. You know how to, give them drugs and that kind of thing, but very few are, number one, are trained in helping patients achieve a healthy lifestyle and optimal health. And number two, very few of them have healthy lifestyles themselves. I mean, when I used to be in really good shape, there was a doctor I went to, I was shopping around for a doctor, and the guy did the physical. He said, yeah, you're in better shape than I am. I knew that right from the start. He had a red face. I think he smoked. You want to avoid doctors like that. Okay, I'm going to go back this way a little bit. This is the Green Hills Library. And while we're here at the library, it's a good time to talk about a couple books that I recommend on the philosophy of running. And actually, it's one author. His two books, Dr.George Sheehan, talk about doctors, physicians. Dr. Sheehan had been a physician. He smoked until he was 45 years old. And as he puts it, one day he decided to get out the train and he went out for a run. And he then became, to many, the philosopher of running. And so I would urge you to get his two books. Go to the library, they probably have them. One is Running and Being, and that's Dr. George Sheehan, Sheehan. And the other is, and I think this is the title, Personal Best. I walk to the top of the hill here. I'm going to cruise down. It's a nice little easy pace. You can see it's kind of a steep hill, so it can be hard to hold back a little bit, but we have to. Nice big house here. Pretty cool. See the sun rising over the church. It's a cool sight. Somebody's newspaper. No, I'm not that stupid. I don't read the newspaper. I get all my news online. Coming to the bottom of the hill here. When I cross the street, that'll be the first part of our normal route. I'll be back on that street, so I'll go over there, probably cut the last little block or two off, and then go home. Another runner out this morning. I'm coming up. This is Granny White Road, and this is another reason I like running in the morning is the traffic's not bad yet. But a little bit later, about an hour or two, this road's gonna get very busy. And when you're out there on the roads running, if you don't have a sidewalk like you see I don't have here, you want to make sure you're running facing traffic, oncoming traffic. That way, if somebody hits you, you got a shot at getting their license plate number. That's it for today. And tomorrow, I don't know what I'll be talking about tomorrow, but if you want to join me, it'll be another active recovery day, which means no running, light exercise. Light exercise being walking or easy biking or swimming, which is the best, actually. Best active recovery. And again, don't overdo any of those. Just nice and easy.